parliamentary candidate for Trade Unionists and Socialist Coalition. I thought it was really lively. I felt challenged, which is always good. I have to admit I was nervous tonight. I think I'm a bit tired of all the months campaigning, but I thought we'd got a good audience, a very sort of mixed audience, and it went very quickly. The time I got a few round of applause. You know, I felt that particularly on the NHS and inequality, I thought that was coming across pretty strongly, that people are feeling sort of a lot of people are struggling and are seeing things, are experiencing themselves what's been happening over the 5 years, and I think somebody speaking up and being honest, I think it went down quite well.
I'm Lucy Rigby. I'm Lincoln Labour's candidate to be Lincoln's next Member of Parliament. I think there was a broad range of questions from the audience. It's a pretty lively audience. I liked it. I thought it was good. I think overall it went well in terms of kind of participation and engagement. And I think really it was a credit to the Lincolnite, to the BBC and to the Echo for coming together to put an event like that on tonight. It was very good. And some of the answers that I gave met with a kind of, not every one of them met with a round of applause, but they, I think you could tell, couldn't you, that some of the stuff was received in a decent way, and the same goes for obviously for the other candidates as well. But look, the main test really of all the kind of policy solutions to this stuff is really out on the doorstep and on the telephone. It's when we go out there and talk to people and they say, there's a crisis at A&E and they can't get a GP appointment, and and I say, well look, this is what Labour are proposing to do about it, this is how we pay for it, this is what I want to do as your Member of Parliament. That stuff, some of those solutions go down really well.
Hi, I'm Helen Powell and I'm a Lincolnshire Independent candidate in the parliamentary elections for the MP for Lincoln. Well, I think it was very lively. We had some very important questions, very topical questions, and obviously questions that need answers, they need sorting. They're coming up at every single hustings, so it's obviously a big message for us, whoever gets in, that is the first priority to get those basics done.
Hi, my name's Nick Smith. I'm the UKIP candidate for Lincoln. Well, they were very lively, very interesting. I think some of them are a little bit confused about what money is and where it is and how it really exists. Because, I think that if we did everything they all want, we would be printing a lot of money. And that really isn't the option for a country going forward. So I think we need to temper a bit of expectation from the public, really, about what government can really achieve. Unless we tax really heavily, which nobody wants that. Hard-working people don't want to pay any more taxes than they do. So we do need to get some realism into the debate, and I felt that tonight maybe there was rather a large amount of the audience were very keen on just opening the banks and robbing them, to be perfectly frank. But that's okay, that's their choice in a free democracy. So I'm happy to stand here and take the flak when it comes, okay?
My name's Ross Pepper. I'm the parliamentary candidate for Lincoln and the Liberal Democrats. I think it went really well. I really enjoyed this kind of format. The questions were fantastic. Couldn't have asked for better questions. And I think it was really good to engage with the majority of the candidates that were standing. Yeah, I think it's been more important for the electorate to get to know us and our views and policies and what we want to deliver for Lincoln. But I don't think necessarily anything needed defended. I think we needed to talk about housing. I think we needed to talk about immigration in a constructive way. Far too much has it been dominated by the right wing, and we haven't been able to have a sensible conversation. Transport, infrastructure, everything like that is really important to Lincoln and its residents. It's certainly important to me as a Lincoln resident, and I certainly will be campaigning up until May the 7th for all those issues.